No, you are just in time. Hang on, I gotta pet a dog. She was so happy. Hang on. What? Alright. Where are we at? I've been perfecting my evil laugh for decades now. Hey everybody, welcome to the Green Room. Saturday. Dogs are jingling. Not barking right now. But here we are. This is my decompression chat and stream where we sit here on Saturday afternoons and evenings and we play older games, sometimes newer games. I don't know. Whatever we want to do. I'm just here to chat with you guys. And, hey, Rain, welcome. Louise, welcome. If Cisco's still here, welcome to you as well. Oh, goodness, how's everyone doing? This is like the highlight of my weekend. Why do I want to learn more about live chat? Remember to guard your... Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Hey, I added some things. You may have seen that in the... Hang on. In the startup. Where are we at? There we go. I put the buzzettes up front. Yeah, it's great. That's good stuff. I had to, I don't know. Robin, welcome. It's late there. Also, bye. Hey, it's super late there. Good to see you. Good to see you. That's the really small Buzzy. They come in 3 sizes. So you got small Buzzy. Hang on, this is going to be the medium-sized Buzzy. Do I have control? I should have control. Yeah, so that's the medium-sized Buzzy. And then there's a big Buzzy that's been sold out for a while. I've been trying to get my hands on a big Buzzy for a while. I had one and I had to get rid of it, and so I'm gonna get it again. I'm gonna get a big Buzzy, and I'm gonna be so happy. That's gonna be such a holiday. So happy to be here. I have a 6-mile loop that I like walking around the neighborhood, and today was just right. It snowed earlier in the week, and it's Yessie is the size of it's like freaking huge. The medium-sized one, not so much. Anyway, 6-mile loop, and it was, it's like a 2-hour walk. Oh, but it's so nice, and today is so nice. It was like partly cloudy, and there's Kirby right there. He is observing, making sure the stream's doing well. So that was nice. It was nice to get out. Really good for mental health. And had podcasts going. Mark Maron. And then I've been trying to catch up on local podcasts, like local politics and stuff like that. So listening to Councilman Bill Murray of Colorado Springs. Listening to the actual Behind the Springs podcast. So trying to get involved, stay involved. Excuse me. Stuff like that. And then I got home, and I went to the Come and Go because I had to. I got a drink, and I got a slice of breakfast pizza. And it was fine. I preferred the whole pizza, but I'm trying to watch what I eat right now for going forward. So I got home, really nice, and I took a nice shower. Beautiful beard. I really need to get this trimmed. Whatever I'm going to do with it. And so I'm chilling. It's freaking Saturday afternoon. I've spent the past week, I am in production for The Outer Worlds. Obviously, I beat the game last week. And I'm cataloging 45 hours of footage. Today was a good day. Today is continuing to be a good day. We're going to have some fun today. Got SimCity 2000 in the can. So that's going to be good. So cataloging footage for the Outer Worlds. What is this crap on the freaking... Oh, I know what that's there. I know why that's there, so that Kirby doesn't eat the wire coming out of this light. I have to be very careful about leaving cables around. He likes chewing on the ends. So cataloging all this footage, I'm about 20 to 23 hours in or so. And it's really tedious. I'm in a part that's a lot more fun to play, or was it? And then catalog. So I'm changing it up a little bit, like including a lot of keywords so that I know what footage to come back to when I'm editing, because the longest part of editing is just finding the damn footage I need. Yeah, Kirby's bouncing in and out. So that I can say whatever I need to say. Do whatever I need to do. Sometimes I've spent 45 minutes looking for 7 frames of footage because I was making a hyper-specific point. And I've had to resign myself a little bit to, hey, you don't need to have the hyper-specific footage that you're thinking of when you wrote it from when you played it for every single bit of your review. Otherwise, it will take forever. And some of these already take forever. So, Outer Worlds is coming along. I'm hoping another week or so and everything should be cataloged. But I am kind of like, as soon as I get home, I'm like, if Rain 101's got a stream, I will check in, and then I'm just like, head down. I've got 2 Google Docs open and then VLC open, and I'm just like skipping through footage, trying to find stuff, and cataloging it and all that fun stuff. So this is the most tedious part, but then I've built a so far 14-page outline for the review. Just for reference, the Thief series was 50 pages, something like that. And then I'll start to actually write the review, and that's going to take a few weeks by itself. And then I can edit it, record, and all that fun stuff. Make the review, all that fun stuff. So, Thief series. Outer Worlds is coming. I'm hoping to have it done by the beginning of April, and I want it to be a premiere. So instead of the green room some Saturday, we'll actually watch it live and chat about it. And I've never done one of those premieres before. I've actually never seen anyone else do it before, because they're usually happening when I'm at work or whatever. But this will be a Saturday afternoon, so I've got to kind of mentally time it out. And I know that as soon as I finish a review like this, I usually like to just release it as soon as I can. So I'm going to have to bite my tongue and be cool with not uploading a review right away. But we're going to have fun. We're going to do it together. It'll be fun. It's going to be great. Engagement, guys. Engagement. Where's my engagement button? I don't have an engagement button. Speaking of engagement, let's go into Week in Review. Whoa. Hey. All right, so what do we got here? So we got 9 new stats. That's what we call subs around here. Welcome, reviewers. If this is your first time in the stream, call yourself out. Or don't. You can hide in the corner. I used to be one of those wallflowers as well. So to the 9 new subscribers, hey, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for picking this channel to watch consistently. As far as the week in review, not a whole lot has changed. Number 3 was the stream from last week. Actually did better. It's actually done better overall than the first week. Critique of Thieves 3 is still number 1. Deus Ex still number 2, even though that's been typically the number 1 on there. City Skylines holding steady. That thing is gonna get people mad forever. And I hope that people enjoy Dungeon Keeper. Really do. And then I don't know how this happened, but Deus Ex Mankind Divided kind of came out of nowhere. So I don't know. Uh, it is a hot take. I talked about this 2 weeks ago. We've been doing this is our third week of the green room, and it's still light out. We were talking about that last week. My goodness, it's summer. It's gonna get dark in here. Don't worry, the green room's gonna come through. But I do want to talk. I'm gonna have plenty of hot takes while we play SimCity 2000. Don't worry, there will be more. There will be more. There's something I want to kind of rant about this week. Something that's been get my goat. Here's a not hot take. I really should either make a box there around that, or just make the nth logos, freaking brighter so you can actually see it. The last step is always luck. There's a very good video, and I wish I'd had the foresight to throw the URL in there, about how luck plays into success and stuff like that. And there was a thread this week. Actually, there was a Reddit thread today. Someone was saying, hey, I've been getting 250, 300 views a day. A day. And then suddenly today, this poster, I'm down to 50. Is that normal? And I can speak from experience. Yeah, it totally freaking is. I don't know how it is on Twitch, but when you're on YouTube, the YouTube algorithm will just bless you. It giveth, it taketh away, and it does it just as fast, both ways. Now, when you're starting out as a YouTuber, pretty much every single person that's coming in to see your channel, unless it's like some hot viral, something like clickbaity, whatever, you know where that traffic came from, or you can trace it. And for so many years, YouTube traffic through the nth review, I could see exactly what's coming. Oh, it's because I had a really popular Instagram picture, which never happened. On Reddit, this particular posted, someone will usually reach out to me and say, hey, I posted this somewhere, and it was a big deal. But then there's a point, and it's totally arbitrary, and it's totally depends on any number of unknown variables and what's popular that week or whatever. You will just be blessed by YouTube, and they will send you hits. YouTube will just send you views. You have no control over it whatsoever. Okay? You have no control. There's nothing you can do. And so you have these people who will get lucky, because that's all it is. It's just luck. The last step is always luck. Okay? They will sit there and they will just reiterate everything that everyone already knows about being a YouTuber, and then sign their name at the end, like, the success here. I am the success. This is proprietary information right here. Even though they cannot really account for why they're successful. And the thing is, they don't ever acknowledge luck. They don't acknowledge things that are completely out of their control. Because so many people will sit there for years, me especially, and the algorithm doesn't come. Now, the algorithm regularly does come for the nth review. It goes up and down and up and down and all that fun stuff. But I'm not having to seek out every single view on YouTube. It's great. It's easier for me if I don't have to seek out and tell everybody in every single related thread, in every single related community about every video I do. It makes me less annoying. It makes me feel less guilty, because advertising can feel like a scam sometimes. To most decent people. But people don't realize that there is a huge factor of luck, of things that they have no control over, because everyone has to make videos to be successful on YouTube. If you want to win the Powerball, you have to buy the lottery ticket. And they don't acknowledge that there are things out of their control. And so this is my not hot take of the week. Let's see. Louise, about the bug in the community algorithms. If you make a poll, people who don't see the channel will see. Yeah, I saw that video. Someone, Swerve, I think, mentioned it in the Discord. By the way, if you're not in the Discord for the interview, get in Discord for the interview. There's a link below. Enjoy. Have fun. You know, it's not the most popular Discord, but it could be if you were there. Anyway, so I saw that, and I tried. And if you actually go to the YouTube to Nth Review proper, you see that I did a number of polls. And there were like a couple dozen responses each. Also, got my water. The poll thing, and I don't know if they've actually fixed it, but it really only benefit you if you are already big. You know, he even mentions it in the video. It's like, if you have 100,000 subscribers, you could use this and then get all kinds of engagement from random people, because YouTube doesn't know what the hell to do with the community tab and polls and all that crazy crap. And, yeah, that's great if you're already big, but I mean, if you're already big, success kind of compounds at that point, right? There was a couple posts, I want to say last week or so, or the algorithm had turned on channels that had, like, you see their chart. I'm trying to do it backwards here. Here we go. So it's kind of coming along, you know, the usual traffic, and then it continues on from there. And then you can tell that either the algorithm's working in first gear or whatever, or that's only recommended traffic, because of stuff like airsoft guns. If you have a YouTube channel for airsoft guns, good freaking luck right now. Maybe ever. Anything related to firearms on YouTube. There are so many, because as the culture changes, obviously the stuff that advertisers want to get behind changes. And stuff that they'll put ads against changes. And it's I'm all twisted up here. I'm venting and I'm like kind of angry, but not really. You know, I'm just worked up here. Yeah, when you get to a certain size, even the Nth Review to an extent, like I get, I don't know, like, I mean, you see it when we do the weekend reviews. Where are we at? Like, 9 subscribers this week. It was like 20-something it was 40-something last week. 17 the week before, whatever. Like that's not me. To some extent, you know, that's the algorithm. But at a point, like, the algorithm just kind of makes success for you. It's like passive income. It's like owning 5 homes that you rent out, like Airbnb or whatever. At that point, success just snowballs. It's getting in that first, you know, rolling up that first snowball and then like tossing it down the hill and hoping that it grabs something and keeps going enough to start an avalanche. Now, I don't know why you'd want to start an avalanche unless you're like some sort of wintry terrorists or whatever, but that's what that is. That's what meritocracy is. Anyway. So yeah, I'm aware of the community exploit, but I don't know if it's an exploit anymore. So let's come back to solo. So how's everyone doing? We're about to hop into some SimCity 2000. How's that sound? Let's bring it up. Pew. This is the GOG edition. You're gonna love this. What happened? Hang on. Does anything work? This is SimCity 2000. The best city builder. Let me know if the audio's too loud. So I left the city open because I wanted to make sure that the game worked. But don't worry, it won't do this when we're actually doing it. Can we zoom out? Yes, we can if I hit freaking zoom out level. We're not staying on the city. I just had this ready. None of this makes sense. You can't send fire trucks into an actual fire square. Go figure. This is one of the best parts. I love the organic fire of SimCity 2000 versus the sequels, where it kind of just peters out after a minute. I don't know what happened. I just let this, and I guess disasters are on. Yep, they are. When I was a kid playing this game, I had disasters off because I couldn't handle it. I guess maybe the coal plant explode. Oh, I know what happened. This is the airport. And when you have an airport in your city, where's the fire? Where's the fire? Oh, that's right. There's this thing. Here we go. When you have an airport, planes will freaking just crash all the time. It's freaking annoying. Well, I mean, it's especially 2000. It can get punishing, and we're gonna leave disasters on. The most annoying part of the disasters in this game is when power plants expire, because they do it at 50 years precisely. This is actually the city I built for the SimCity 2000. Oh, I guess the power plant's broken too. So I guess two things dying. Let's spend a minute here. Hang on. Let's see if we can at least get some lights back on. Zzz, yep. It's handmade, mouth-made sound effects here. Fusion plant. Nothing can possibly go wrong with a fusion plant. And everything should start to pop to life here. What was I talking about? Let's see. Yeah, disasters in here were just a freaking nightmare. Alright, that should be good. Oh yeah, this is the city I built for the SimCity 2000 video back in 2016. So, if you remember that, then this is that city. And I had intentionally started building down here, like our colleges, because I wanted to have, it's not nuclear rain, it's fusion. It's very different. Although I did actually have that, in that SimCity 2000 video, I did have a nuclear plant, and it did go critical, and, yeah, you can't put stuff on those radioactive squares, and I don't think it ever goes away. It's a freaking nightmare. So demand for everything is down. I wonder if it's because, well, I don't know. No one can get anywhere? Or is there no connections? I don't think there's any connections to the outside. How did I build this city? These guys are fine.
Helicopter 1 reporting heavy traffic.
Let's, hang on, does this work? Nope, that didn't work. We're fusing atoms. Atomic atoms. So back in 1996, my friend Kelly and I, we would play this into the night, and we would play this until we would switch off after we hit different milestones. Yeah, get arcologies. This is probably my favorite part of this game, is the arcologies. These are the end game. And, well, it starts with hydrogen. And let's just place an arcology. It creates kind of an end game where you can, after like 250 of them, you can like launch into space or something. I had that happen on the Pocket PC version of this, but the Pocket PC freaking died. It was too intense. Also, SimCity 2000 killed the freaking battery of my PDA. Well, I'm not resurrecting this city. We're gonna start a new one. Yeah. Oh, and there are scenarios too. No, we're not gonna save. Let's
Articulating splines.
Ooh. Ooh, that sounds good. So the control... I actually did boot up SimCity 3000 just to see. And they have a little bit more control over the landmass. Also, the landmass could be 4 times bigger. So, like, 4 of these. You are absolutely correct. The lack of arcologies in the sequels is a freaking bummer. Although in SimCity 2014, I'm seeing some bandwidth issues. Let me know if you're having trouble. What was it? In 2013, you can have a big project in the region that's an arcology. And I never got that far because that requires cooperation or to run multiple cities, even though the cities are like the size of parking lots anyway. Let's get rid of all the artifacting and stuff.
Reticulating splines.
Now, back in the day, I would actually sand the surface like this completely flat and cheat. Because it's totally freaking cheating. I like the hills. I think the hills are pretty good. I've been meaning to make this a little more challenging. I don't know what YouTube's... There we go. That should be better. Internet, stop it. Cut it out. Figure it out. Alright. I kind of like this. There's a river. And we can do a coast too. Which means if you have a coast, that means you can't connect to one of your neighbors. Or you have one less neighbor. Because you have neighbors on each side. I don't want to freaking customize this stuff. I will customize this when we get in the game. Oh, look, there's like a little pond here. Don't go chasing waterfalls, everybody. That's some Minecraft shit right there. This is 1993, everyone. This is 17 years before Minecraft. Alright, let's freaking play. Here we go. Oh. Hold down the shift key while clicking on a mouse on any button or area. This will help bring up the help dialog with a detailed description of that tool or display. What does this tree say? Oh yeah, you can create forests and stuff. Oh. It's a lot more forest. Alright, that's annoying. I have actually filled up one of these. No, we're not doing subways. We're doing 1900. They haven't even invented subways yet. I've actually filled one of the land masses up with forest one time, like dense forest, and that was ridiculous. We're gonna call this Greenroomville. Actually, let's not use all caps so it looks good when we get the newspaper. We're gonna start in 1900. Yeah, we're playing on easy. That can be difficult. Greenroomville charter signed last Tuesday at roughly 12:38 a.m. sharp, which is just past midnight. The municipality charter was signed. Mayor SimCity 2000 mayor. There's got to be a way to change that. Insisted on using a feather pen for the occasion of a nostalgic tribute to the country's founding fathers. Failing to locate such a disheveled device, he settled on a marble, dipping it into the handy pewit. The city's founding fathers and mothers painted as the lucky mayor wrestled the horrible beast to the ground. With terrain like the ground beneath Greenroomville, the municipality will currently be the most scenic around. One man witnessing the event told the mayor he hopes to see a giant water slide on the face of one of Greenroomville's hills. After the incident, Mayor... blah, 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 blah. And there's like freaking news. Traffic bites. There's no traffic. There's no roads yet. Let's get in here. We're going to start up here. I've got music too. Let me know if that gets annoying. Sometimes I love the music in here, but it can get something. I don't know if you can even hear me anymore. Doesn't matter, we're playing SimCity 2000. Yeah. Can you tell I played this song before? Like 5 deep before it gets, can't reach the center anymore, but I'm not tempting fate. Let's get some, oh, why is that dense by default? We're gonna do light, and we're gonna do, I don't know, I really don't know why it does dense by default. Freaking, I do too, Cisco, you have no idea, this is my that's commercial. I don't want commercial. Freaking love SimCity 2000. I really gotta stop this. Guys, we're losing $7 a year. 1901. I don't think we can do anything with the ordinance. We'll put those in for now. It's not gonna freaking change anything yet. There's no one here. Let's make some, bring some water infrastructure before they start playing. God, this music slaps so hard. Oh, we're playing really slow, that's why. We gotta play Cheetah. I want that. Alright, we're turning off the music. I love you, but... The first time I played this, I had no idea how to play this. I had no clue whatsoever. I would sit there and just drag out roads across the screen until I ran out of money, and it's like, well, I'm done. And I don't know if I like that. We're gonna save this. We're gonna save this for something special later on. And then I had a dream where I held down the mouse button on one of these to get a pop-up menu, because if you click on just power lines here, power, it just comes with power lines, but if you hold it down, then you get a power plant, and then you can start building a city. And I had a dream about it, and then I could somehow magically start playing. So I'm making $22 now, but I'm spending far more than that right now. I keep zoning for dense instead of light. Yeah, I love the soundtrack for this, but the gosh, there's not enough music. And then the sequels, 2013 has a good soundtrack, but the one for 3000, it's a little too mild for me. I like my SimCity soundtracks rockin'. Speaking of which, we should really get some water in here. And then this is one of the innovations of this game, is the multiple layers. Stop that. So you can actually have an underwater, a water view. This is actually the same view that you'd make subways, which becomes a huge freaking mess. Let me tell you, making subways in this game is not the greatest. So I'll make buses. Subways, there you go, Louise. Larson, an unnecessarily unheard of evangelist who would have liked to stay that way, was an integral part of the group that erected the most ingenious innovation to date, subways. When asked how he could place such an amazing concept, especially given his lack of experience, he muttered, "Really, it was the one-sided coin that inspired me. Once I spotted that, the subways just came to me." Having served gregarious hard time for the other things that just came to him 4 years ago during defenestration, the inventor feels nothing but hunger about cleaning up his livelihood. Innsbruck is proud to be the pioneer of subways and encourages other cities to pursue, etc., etc. Nigeria, what's going on there? That's great. So as the city expands, you get extras just fine. You get different newspapers. And this is, of course, in a time before newspapers just disappeared, too. $55 a year. We are making bank, guys. We are doing well. So this is, before the number of... Go topside. Thank you. The number of newspapers went down the tubes. We need more residences. Let's see here. We're gonna climb this hill somehow. This is gonna be our... See, when, like... Oh, I thought this was a peninsula. I don't really get the sensation that things are just better on the hill. Like around lakes and shores and stuff. Like, you really should see, like, really fancy things. Oh, what are you doing? Bitrate. Stop it. Ugh. I don't know if you guys are having issues. Let me know. I saw some people hopped off. Oh, isn't there? Zit, zit. And I started using signs more. So this is like North Valley. So right here, we're gonna make a sign. You can't place that on a thing here. We're gonna put it in this empty space. Gosh, it goes too fast. North Valley. Alrighty. We've got a developing town. We got some fun stuff. There we go. So we make sure I have water. And the disasters are on, so we can get disasters at any point. Public busing, yeah, here we go. Oh, that's the same one as the guy from the subway. What the heck? Alright, well, we're going to put down some frickin' buses. I am making bank. I am so happy. That's not a sound I want. And they want police. I guess we'll give them police, huh? Alright, that's a lot less dollars. Once we start putting in the services, that's when things start getting a little pricey. I'm gonna put... I don't know why I did that. We can fill it with parks. It's already good. See, look! We're already in the hole. Now, if we were playing on hard, we'd already be almost out of our money. But we're not. And what else do they want? They probably want fire stations too. That would be great if a fire breaks out. They probably want a school too. So this game introduces stuff via these little this ticker here versus City Skylines where you like level up and as you hit different population milestones. And I think this is so much more intuitive than that. It really is. We're not gonna build a bridge. I think we can do that. There we go. Let's get some power through here. And no one wants residential, so we're gonna need some commercial. We are just eating. This city is just eating money. Where was that money we just had? Come on. That is a thing I have to delete now. I wish there was a Control Z. Even more money. There is a equilibrium you have to reach with this game. Because otherwise you will run out of money and you will never get... you'll just never make it. You'll get the... you're probably thinking of the NES, I think. Because I remember they unearthed the SNES port. Water treatment plants, that's great in Kabul. Of all places in the world to have water treatment plants. That's awesome. We need commercial. I don't think we have any commercial here whatsoever. What in the world am I even doing? Alright, this auto budget thing's getting annoying. Or we could just slow it down. We also have the option to connect to our neighbor for $1,000. Let's go ahead and do that. The cool thing about SimCity 3000 is that it allows you to do deals with your neighbors, but unfortunately they never shut up about it. Not once. They will constantly bug you about garbage deals because you have to deal with garbage in SimCity 3000. And that's not fun at all. That's not bad. The neighbors part is not having fun at all. Let's see. See, these are looking bright. I don't like all these blighted looking residential areas. I think we need a park. Or no, that's because demand is like through the floor. There's freaking nothing here for it. See, now we're down to just minus 85. That's a good step. That's a good step. I like that. This feels like the righter pace. Yes, hats off to Mayor SimCity 2000 Mayor, who has nurtured Greenroomville from its infancy to a robust population of over 2,000. Denizens are proud to present the mayor with a private mansion they reportedly raised the funds for. The grandiose token of appreciation is available just as soon as the mayor picks up the cherry spot on which to build the not-so-humble but well-deserved abode. The residents of Greenroomville are reportedly awaiting the mayor's response on the matter. Rollerbladers everywhere kissed judiciously at the news. Gadzooks, I just can't believe it, averred one. Analyzing the situation slowly, a Greenroomville vagabond noted, "You've got to admit worse things have... I think a single penny to get this beautiful picayune." Yeah, we'll put some, let's do that. Let's put some commercial up here. Let's wall this off, though. No, I don't want a freaking bridge. Gadzooks! Golly! What a freaking amazing... I like mapping out future neighborhoods. It's fun. I don't want it that close to that, do I? I don't. No, not yet, but we will. We will come out that way. Alright, let's get some, commercial is still through the freaking roof. Let's, take care of that. How's our city coming? Look, it's like hardly anything. This little tiny thing. I hate that you can't rename these, though. I mean, you can turn off signs, but then you turn off the ones that you were using. Like, what the heck? Whatever. Now our residential is clicking back up. Let's get some more industrial in here. See, now we're down just $11. How much? What are these ordinances? 15 and 4. So, like, hardly any. Well, if we legalize gambling. I think that drives up crime, but who cares? We got a police station. See, that brought us to 0. Oh, we can place this now. I like putting them all. I like having all the rewards kind of in one section because the Braun Llama Dome is 4x4, the Capitol is 3x3, and this is 2x2. But it's next to the industrial area. Yeah, it's all the signs or nothing. There's nothing you can do about it. We're going to put it over here. I like that. Now, here's where we get the inspection tool. We're going to call it Mayor SimCity 2000 Mayor. How? No, well, that's it. So 0 doorstops, 53 employees, and built in 1934, which makes sense. Makes sense. The game can only do 250 simulations because I own the strategy guide for this game. Like trying to figure out how this game worked. I don't think I have it anymore. I think it's lost to time. I wish I had it. I wish I had it. And it says that there's only 250 simulations. So you see like here, the police station. Eventually this will change into just a generic like property value. So all these fun little numbers here disappear, and that's a bummer. And we can rename the police station, and we can rename like kind of everything. Coal power, it doesn't matter. This thing's it's 34 years old. In 16 years, we gotta have $4,000 or whatever to make another coal plant. Otherwise, we are screwed. All right, so now residential's through the roof. We need a whole bunch of freaking residential, and we're gonna put in a bus depot too. That's right. And let's make sure everyone has water. See all these areas without water. It's a bummer. And eventually water pressure gets weird. You can't do anything. Yeah, you can see here it's highways. I have never in this game I have never understood the point of highways. You can they only build in like 2 of 4 blocks. It's really strange. Which bug? The mayor? See all that residential they're building up. I like that. We're going to need some more water pumps. More. This'll do. $8. That's good. Let's tie this into the system. Or is it already in there? Oh, that's good. Now everything's flush. I like it. Well, that's cool. It wasn't a bug. It was just that was the limitation of how much computational stuff. Because when you have when you're playing on a 386 or slower 486 with this much city in it, it can get computationally expensive, and I think time will actually slow down because there's just so much stuff going on. But I've never played the Windows 95 version. They had a special edition of this game that was the network edition. So you could buy land and then develop your city within that land. And you could play over network. And I want to say I played that with Romega. Or maybe I just played it solo. I can't remember. How much money do we have? We have 5,200. How much does a power plant cost? Because that's right around the corner. 4,000. Okay, we're cool. There's really no place to build hydroelectric. You have to kind of intentionally make the area for it. So like if we painted this with water, we could put hydroelectric on it. But I don't think that was good enough for that. That seems like a guy who would make a video about the Network Edition. He actually just had a video up like yesterday or something about the demo. Hang on. We get the nonsense down here. Oh, it's got scroll bars. That's cute. The demo disc that came on a floppy for this. And this is the special edition with the urban renewal kit, so you can actually make custom buildings. Like paint custom buildings, make them in here. You can actually print out a full-size like wall printout of the city, and we actually did that in 7th grade. In 7th grade in Nebraska, and I was so mad when we didn't have something like that here in Colorado. It was the Future Cities competition, and you had to make a city that reflected the values and needs of the future. Yeah, we're getting better. Getting better all the time, but then we can start putting in ordinances. We really need some of this other stuff here. And we didn't play so well because we only had one day with the game, really. Like, I played SimCity at home, but we were doing it at school. And so we only built, I don't know, it was a city like, I don't know, this big. So you had this huge empty map. You had a city down here. And they encourage people to use the $50 million cheat, because there's a cheat where if you like issue a loan and then pay it off, issue pay, you get like $15 million. And they were encouraging people to do that because otherwise you have to actually learn how to play the game. And, you know, 7th graders, what the heck are they going to do? They don't know crap. They don't know crap about SimCity. We are losing pressure again. I think we need some water towers. Put water towers. Give them some power. We'll connect it to the grid. So we didn't place very well. It was a team of 3. One of us didn't even play it at all. It was just the 2 of us, and then the other kid had basketball. Frickin' who plays basketball in 7th grade? And he was a short kid. Like, what's he playing basketball for? I don't understand. Kirby Labs, that's cute. I didn't have any input on that. Kirby Labs perfects the aeroplane. Only in the famed Kirby Labs could something like the aeroplane be created. Kirby Labs, located near scenic Innsbruck, which also made the subway, has been a leader in translucent paint research for years. Colleagues and other smart guys agree that it was only a matter of time before an invention like the aeroplane came out of the prestigious labs. When questioned on the matter, Professor Sarika, a rival in the field, claimed that Kirby Labs was purporting a hoax. We're closer than they are. This is just a publicity gimmick to gain funding. Hoax or not, the aeroplane makes life simpler and will be installed in cities everywhere within the next few years. Except ours. We're not building an airport right now. Airports are freaking expensive. Freaking newspaper. That's what I'm saying. 7th graders cheating like, it's 1999. 1999 is when 3000 came out. And I remember that. I remember that really well. Got that late at night, like my parents came home and they had it. It's like, that is so cool. And then that game was not as cool as this. SimCity 3000 is... And Will Wright was still working there at the time. He was just working on The Sims. And yeah, Kirby Labs really needs a cat head. Cat head logo. I doubt that's the last time we'll hear of Kirby Labs. People want so much industrial. They wanted so much. What's interesting is they you can place like water pumps anywhere. It doesn't freaking matter, if I remember right. As long as they're powered. Yeah, here we go. $100. Heck yeah. This is a city of, I don't know how many people live here. How many people live here? There's graphs. There are so many freaking graphs. So city size, 4,000. Almost 4,000. I think we get our next unlock at 10,000. Yeah, they definitely want a place. They don't want to shop anywhere. We got plenty of those. We're going to have to start building some more homes, too. You can freaking... Look at this size. As soon as we hit 2,000, it just... You want to see a whole bunch of lines on a graph? You want to see that? Here we go. You can do this in XCOM, too. Man, you can't make anything out of here. Doesn't make any sense. Great sound effects. Great. Alright. How's the water situation going? I don't even know why you'd put in water towers. I don't know. I understand it's supposed to pressurize the grid, but it doesn't make any sense. Do. They aren't my life, though. I mean, I guess they are. We actually need a road to come out this way. And I think we need just a nubbin. Yeah, like that to make sure we can get to the end here. Because we're going to put... We're going to put some higher density. We're 9 years away and we're down to $2,000. Ugh. Better start getting that revenue. This is like Camelback Mountain. That's what I'm going to call it. Like in Phoenix. It's near downtown. Probably going to sand this down. Doesn't matter. That city that was waiting for us when we came in here, that had an airport on top of a mesa here that I had sanded down. And planes just kept freaking crashing. Yes, the dromedary, like dromed. This commercial's building really slowly. I mean, there's people right here. Oh, what do you want? People want hospitals. Why would they want that? Why would they want hospitals of all the things in the world? Oh, we're going to put it right here. I love seeing kind of the abstracted traffic. In 3000, it was you could see people, but that game's not pretty. We're going to play it someday. Don't worry. We're going to play it. Hospital. We put a prison here. I don't know what that does, but you can have a prison. Pull out the road here. And here. We're going to do this so we can eventually build out this way. Nope. That's not really going to work, is it? And leveling these hills, that takes some money. I mean, like, it takes money to sand down a mountain anyway, but seriously. Costs a lot. There's a point in the game where we will definitely get to where we can just sand down stuff. Yeah, I booted up SimCity 3000, like, again, just to, like, test it out, see if it works. And, the elevation changes are very subtle, so it's hard to tell where you can actually put things. Because I'd made, like, a kind of rolling... Fingers. I'd made kind of a rolling terrain, and, it was just no bueno. It was like I couldn't tell where you could lay down roads, and it was hard to place zones, and like nothing developed because it was the incline was too much, even though you can do it just fine in like 2013 or even City Skylines. No problem whatsoever. All right, people want a lot more residential, so that's fine. Let's get them that. We need... this is probably going to get sanded down. Do that there. Actually, put some residential up against this hillside. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I'd done a poll on the channel, and it was like, what's your favorite Sim 3000, or what was your favorite SimCity? And I want to say 3000 was actually more than 2000, which feels wrong on every level. There's every freaking level. Alright, so we got Camelback Mountain here. What's in demand? Industrial. We may actually have to take a loan out in a couple years to be able to afford a new power plant, which might be okay. The interest rates in this game are insane. Freaking nuts. I think we have to do one of these, otherwise the industrial won't develop properly. I'm going to put this in here. Boom. I don't know anyone who's played SimCity Societies, which was the ones made by Impressions. The guys who did Caesar. I think that was who they are. SimCity 4. I bought that game in one of those big wide retail boxes. Back when it had the Rush Hour expansion with it, where you could actually like drive the vehicle and do missions, and those sucked. I could not get into SimCity 4 at all ever, and I've tried multiple times over the years. I just don't get it. I don't understand it at all. Well, we're at 211, but also this side of town doesn't have enough electricity. And that's not cool, because the power plant is about to blow up in a few years. We need some mad cash. We're going to have to take out a loan. Budget. Bond. We need to issue a bond. We're going to issue a bond. 5%. Where does that put us? 10,000. Okay. So that's enough to build the new power plant and then replace the other one when it dies. So, and it's right in, almost in line with the other one. And we're pretty much going to use the money that's left over here to control interest for a bit until we can actually pay this bond off. Alright, well that looks better. That looks better. Look at these. These look fancy. Yeah, I like the idea in SimCity 4, which I think they pursued essentially with the 2013 even, is the idea of having not one massive Goliath city, which I know you still can do in SimCity 4. What the hell? Oh, it's because of the bond. It's it's having these multiple size cities like tied together. And I remember when I played it, for the first time 16 years ago, I would have these two cities. I'd make a connection to them, but the other city would always have to like modify the height of the ramp, the access point, the thing up here, from one city to the other. So it was like constantly like up and down, up and down, up and down. It didn't make any sense whatsoever. And then I stopped playing that game. So, yeah. Let's get some water. Why is this not developing? What are you not doing? Why you gotta be mean? Sure, everyone's got water. See, these guys out, they don't have any water at all. They're not complaining. I don't care. I think I played the demo for Season 4. I didn't play any of them properly. I remember those were like more individual people. More individuals like roles and stuff. So people were really getting involved. The Settlers is more of like more of an RTS than the city builder, but that's kind of, I don't know, that's more like the same thing, I guess. Let's go back topside. So here's our bustling little burg so far. And it's just industrial. Maybe they want dense industrial. We should get them dense industrial. It's hard to tell exactly what's going wrong with your town when the game doesn't freaking tell you. It doesn't make any sense. We're probably gonna expand this, maybe. We're definitely gonna sand this thing down. And this is all gonna get leveled out. In time. There we go. Light industrial. Let's get dense industrial. The city's growing up. We can do it. We can afford it. And we got space enough so we can add more water pumps. Yeah, see, we're just we gotta get the cities. Yep. You get notices like this. Develop. Develop, damn it. I do believe that in SimCity 3000 you can actually make a like totally just flat surface though. Like relatively easy. Here you have to sand it down by hand. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. You get the place. And then you get the map going on. Can't see anything in here. What the heck? Excuse me. Oh, that's better. Alright, so what do we got? So we got all these roads. Beautiful. Power's good. Water is not as good. You can see where the pressure is. Having issues. A population. Crime. And then, of course, the 2 power plants. Yes, I know. Thank you. And then land value. I think it's better or it's brighter. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You just pull the scaling thing down. And then firepower. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because whatever. Oh, and then you can display this on the actual map. That's cool. The visualizations. It's amazing how much that has changed in 20 years between 20 years between this and 2013, where you can actually see everything just gray box. I really love the visualizations in 2013, which means that they're really great in City Skylines too, because I just freaking copied them. Go figure. Let's get more industrial in here. Really chomping away there. Yep, there we go. Well, we've got enough money to buy another coal plant. I don't care what the citizens of SimCity think. I'm here to do whatever I want. Naifia amusement. Ugh. Oh, where are we at? We are gonna run into some troubles trying to make some more zones here. Criminy, we gotta look at the budget, because we've already got one bond out. We've really gotta bring up tax, and you only have one. Yeah. We're not gonna do that, because that thing will just dive. Yeah, map of power plants. You got it, buddy. 1951. We've got to make it through the 50s. We gotta make... Greenroomville has to make it through the 50s. Or we got to issue another bond, and that's just going to eat however much money. Well, things are... I don't know. They look like they're getting a little better. We've got 23 bucks, and we can't buy like a cake or... Nope, no we don't. We don't have 23 bucks anymore. We're going to have to issue another bond, guys. We're going to have to do it. We can do it. We can... I know this. We can pull it together. We got this. We're going to issue... That's... These are the only pro budget items on pro ordinances. Property taxes are just going to have to go up. Well, 4%'s better. Alright, that's enough. This should be enough to fuel us through a nightmare because... no, I don't. We need the money. We gotta expand. We gotta expand super bad. We're gonna have to do light. It's too expensive. The city will not die here. I can do this. Yes, thanks, Louise. I appreciate you. We got this as I grabbed the throttle of the airplane and steered the airplane generally toward the ground. Well, that's blowing up. I like that. No one's complaining about water yet. Are we just going to be industrial up through here? 623, that's freaking ridiculous. 622. We got to spend all this money while we still have it. I think we can squeeze in through here. That's good. And we can do that. There's a gap in there so that it's not going to mess with the residential. Yeah, I remember my dad playing this game, and he did not understand it at all, which I completely understood until I had my dream in which I learned how to play this game. Which meant he couldn't get into any other games either, so... well, whatever. More for me. Oh, come on, City. We can make it. Greenroomville, don't let me down. I don't think these guys have access. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. They don't have access to residences. People don't live there. So we're going to come up with a buffer space. We're going to do light residential. Yeah, that's fine. Well, minus 479, that's a step up. And I totally forgot playing 3000 that, oh, now residence is kicking up. In 3000, you don't need to place power lines freaking everywhere. I had totally forgotten that. We're going to have to kill this for a second. Hang on. Fixing the city. Don't mind me. There we go. I did not have a manual for this game. Otherwise, it would have been a lot easier to play. It would have made so much more sense. Gas power arrives. What the heck is gas power? That's garbage. I need 200 megawatts, not 50. I don't care if it's half the price. Natural gas is much cleaner than coal, but very expensive. Many cities save their gas plants for reserve power due to their cost. So, funny thing is, I was actually listening to the podcast where we were talking about power, because we're shutting down the coal power plant downtown here in Colorado Springs, and we're replacing it with like modular gas, natural gas. It's about $1 million a megawatt, right around there. So, the gas things have changed, and we're also adding a bunch of renewables. There we go. We're getting better, guys. Minus 376 instead of 600. SimCity 4 doesn't. That's right. 2013 does it through the roads, which is ingenious. I love it. I think that's super smart. And we're going to do one of these. There we go. Perfect. What's in demand? Tons of residential. Great. Let's develop around the pond here. No, I don't want a bridge. Leave me alone. Stop. You're asking me for bridges. You can't have any. You're going to ask me one here, aren't you? You sure are. Context sensitive. Would you live in Greenroomville? I wish I could set up a poll. That's actually something I started thinking about this week. I don't want to really rock the boat until the next interview is out. But I do want to get this broadcasting to Twitch as well. So that is in the card. EA isn't doing anything with SimCity, and that blows my... I mean, I take that back. They're doing Build It for mobile, which is... I don't know, I guess... I've only played a little bit of it, but it's like Cityville, but EA. But there is no... There just isn't. There's nothing. There's freaking nothing. We're getting close, guys. Really gonna develop the thing here. So there was no... I guess in 2013 there was no rule book on how to unfuck a game, which they had done. They had fucked SimCity 2013. If they had stuck with it, if they had stuck with 2013 and fixed it and built out the features and listened to feedback and gotten that offline mode, which they did. That was like one of the few things that they did. And expanded the city lots and stuff like that, City Skylines would pretty much not exist. I mean, it would exist, but it'd be another one of those obscure Paradox games that your friend plays and brags about all the time. So, but EA fucked that up like they fuck up everything. I have zero faith in them to accomplish anything successful. I hate EA. I hated them for decades. They are a garbage publisher. That felt good. That felt good, guys. I really just had to say that out loud in front of... What are you doing, Industrial Park? Stop it. Stop it. Stop being so underdeveloped. 319 between two bonds. How's that going? It's getting... Look at that. That's getting better. No, I guess that's a total. Never mind. So it's not negative 900 every year for two bonds at 20,000, 4.5%, so 4 and 5%. So yeah, this is just paying interest. No other SimCity game has the insane interest rates like this one does. So we're adding. It's cost 900 a year, but we're also making almost 600 a year in revenue. So we're getting there. We're coming right out of that bowl. I think we can pull it off. I know we can. We're brave here. We have courage. Let's get We're not gonna put the residential there, but I know these guys need more people. You can see it in this road here. You have to let the hate flow through you. I'd laugh again, but I think Rain's gonna pop back on the stream and be like, "Stop that! Stop that right now!" That's what he sounds like. He doesn't sound like that, but in my mind, he does. Stop making that annoying sound with your laugh. It's irritating me. It's scaring the dogs. Stop it. Oh, I'm doing high density. No, I'm doing light. Huh. It just looks weird. Huh. It looks... Whatever. I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to fight it. Well, thanks, Rain. I appreciate it. You just don't want... You don't want to be shocked by it. 204. We're getting there. We're almost there. We're almost there. I can't imagine how many players SimCity 2000 gave up because everything scares the dog. It scares my dogs. They're curled up in their bed and they are just chilling out, and the cat is too. We're almost there, guys. Yeah, how many people just gave up on this game because they could not figure out easy mode? Because this is just easy. I have never been successful on just $10,000 startup. You have to cheat or whatever the hell you have to do, but it's ridiculous. We just need more pumps out here. That's what we need. We need water going. There's not enough pressure in the system, which the game kind of tries to let you know about, but it doesn't really. I don't know. Does this work? Does this work? Does that work? Does anything work? Is there enough pressure? There's not. It's right up next to the system. It's right next to the pumps here, and there's no water. Yeah, we definitely need more pumps. How much do these cost? Minus 104, guys. Oh, so good. So good. I know we're going to do it. And then we got to save up enough money to actually pay off these bonds. That's ridiculous. $100. That's the right price for me. Yeah, right here. Greenroomville is flourishing. Greenroomville has matured from a buzzing community to a bustling town. With a population of over 10,000, the city has more than earned a city hall, which will be donated by commerce and industrial officials in Greenroomville. Commerce and industry constituents have long supported the mayor, claiming he makes Greenroomville a great place to do business. As soon as Mayor SimCity 2000 mayor designates the spot for the new city hall, the structure will be implemented, standing strongly as a sign of Greenroomville's growth and prosperity. A local sandwich shop created a special hoagie to commemorate the occasion, the immense, mildly horrible Peewit Deluxe. Pollution blows. Mayor rated 49%. We're going to build a city hall. As soon as I can get this over here. We're going to put it in this, not in this residential area, and certainly not up against this freaking coal plant. It's ridiculous. So the mayor's house is down over here. Let's put it here. It doesn't make any sense, but whatever. If I remember right, there was some cool analysis. Yeah, so you lose this after it hits the 250 Simulationville. 250 simulations. As soon as it caps out at 250 simulations, this disappears, so you don't get to see this. So transportation is like almost 40%. 4 out of every 10 acres in this, because I think these are all acres. 4 out of every 10 acres is just roads and transportation and crap. I don't know why that happened, but okay. This place needs some... Let's mix in some commercial. Let's just freaking do it. We're rebels here on the nth review in the green room here. By the way, welcome to the green room. Thank you for stopping by. We're building up a city from scratch. Yeah, that's the thing about building in residential areas far from stuff, is that stuff does not work. Oh, we're doing so good, guys. We're doing so good. You'd only live in the waterline of Greenroomville? Like around here? Or up around here? You want some mosquito property? That's pretty rad. I don't know what we're going to put here yet. Who wants to live next to the coal plant? Yuck. Yuck. I think I had a spot. Yeah, here we go. I had a spot for commercial here. We're going to switch this over to dense commercial now that we're starting to make some money. And down here, we're going to save that spot for water pumps. Does this... No wonder it hasn't been developing. There's no freaking power. Louis, why did you tell me? There's no power going through here. This is some lakefront property. This is great. Everyone would want to live there. That's ridiculous. Ugh. We'll put some commercial in here, too. That's what we'll do. I don't know where we're going to put the Braun Llama Dome. That's the next big one. So, hang on. 30,000 is a statue, so that's 1 by 1. Military base is at 60. But I don't think they're gonna have... I mean, the last couple times I've built cities in SimCity 2000, they're like, hey, do you grant permission for the military to come in and build a base? And I do, because it's jobs and money, I guess. And then they say, yeah, we can't find a spot, goodbye. And then you can't. So it's like, whatever. This city's getting big, guys. Yeah, this is all your fault, Louis. I'm blaming you. Hang on, hang on. Just a heads up. That's your fault. Wait, is that power? Are we back to power issues again? Damn it. I don't want to build another gas plant. We only have $500. That's enough to get pizza in this game. We have 2 coal plants in here. Where's my solar? Where's even my wind? We can build nuclear. We can put it right in the middle of town. We don't even have enough for that. I don't have a solution for you guys. We're not issuing another bond. Bond payments are ridiculous. We can't. We don't have enough money. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. And it's 62, so we've still got plenty of time before something blows up. That's good. Alright, well, we just gotta expand the city. Don't really have an option. Expand along the flatlands here as far as we can. Because, again, getting into these hills and sanding them down so I can put stuff on them is pricey. I guess we got a back channel here. That's good. We can build around here. Well, that's not a problem. And we got industrial there, so that works. We're gonna do one of these. That's pretty good. Can't pay the... Yeah, the bonds are freaking choking us out of money on the interest. And but you have to have the full amount to pay the bond back. So we could issue a bond to pay for a bond, but like that's the dumbest fucking thing. Power plant needed. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, game. I got you. We were talking about that last week with Dungeon Keeper. You do not have a big enough lair for your creatures. I know. Thanks. I can see all the layers filling it up and there not being enough space. I'm well aware, Dungeon Keeper. Thank you for letting me know. So my phone is one of those, like, crappy carrier phones, and it just pops up randomly with ads for shit. It's annoying. It's annoying as hell. Welcome to the Green Room, everyone. We're building around Camelback Mountain right now, as half the city is out of power. And, gotta get more money. We gotta make those dollars. I don't like that. That's getting smaller. Wait. We should issue another bond. Let's issue another bond, get enough power through the system, and then that should be enough. How about not a disaster? How's that good? That's good. Issue. I don't know why. Oh, it's because we're only in March. 3%. Good. I guess that's the only way this thing can calculate interest efficiently, is if it has numbers. Let us... We're going to level the terrain here so we can put the power plant not there. That's dumb. I gotta put it back here. No, we can't put a power... You can't put stuff up against the... freaking wall there. Against the edge. Oh, that's so dumb. We could put a gas plant there. That's cheap enough. Alright, let's level this down. And we're gonna... There we go, that's good. We're gonna put a gas plant. It's not gonna emit much. Yeah, I know. I know! You're really gonna fight me, son. You freaking people. I built the city for you, and what the heck are you doing for me? Alright. That should be good. That should be good. Yeah, seriously, stop helping me. What are you doing? Stop helping me. Alright, we're back in business. We're back in business, everybody. It means we're going to have to keep industrial around there. And then we're going to need... No. I hate that it asks you for this every single time. No. 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 But I think we can do this. There are little quirks and things you can do in here to make sure that stuff can happen. Commercial's been down forever. What the heck are you doing, commercial? They're freaking weird. That's not... Well, with 3 bonds... I cannot believe I had to issue 3 bonds. 3 freaking bonds. Who cares? Playing these cities in SimCopter was a treat. Yes, you can actually play in 3D versions of these cities in SimCopter in very primitive 3D. Very primitive 3D. And that was a blast. I don't know if you have played SimCopter. That game is something else. Guys, we're back in business. People want a zoo. They want everything. Excuse me. They want ponies too, I bet. I'll give you your freaking zoo, but not yet. Are we still bitching about power? Yes, we freaking... Oh, God damn it. Freaking waste. This is becoming like Colorado Springs. There's not enough power. And then we're still, well, I guess 34 years. Let's get power into the situation again. Let's do another gas power. Let's level this thing down. That's great. We got this. At this point, I really should have just bought another coal plant. Why didn't I do that? I can't sell these power plants. I don't know. We need to get to $10,000 so I can pay off one of these bonds and we can start doing things again. That's the dream. And I think that should be enough to really need like a commercial in here. And I know demand is like nothing, but we're gonna freaking do it. We're just gonna do it. You can tell these roads here. What if we built a... Does they want a marina now? Conflat it. 252 positive. That's good. I like it. We're doing great. I don't like that happening, but oh, whatever. That's what we got. I think it's nuclear. Every time I see it, it gets. And they want stadiums. We need a name for a sports team. We need to pick a sport and a sports team. Think about it. Throw it in the chat. I want to hear all of our suggestions. This is all Louise's fault right here. Just all of it. All this beautiful shoreline. All this beautiful lakefront property. It's all Louise's fault. How are we doing down here? Let's get some... not a bus depot. That's a 3 because I'm an idiot. I'm not an idiot. That was actually really smart at the time. I think we can do that. Yes. We're going dense residential. Water shortage. Again with the power. Crying out loud. I don't even have enough money for another. No, we're just going to build it in the middle of nowhere. That's what we're going to do. I don't have enough money for that. There we go. Quit your bitching. Make things. Do it. I like it. I like it. I don't know why I did that. We're not out of the woods yet, even though we are literally in the woods. This part looks okay. Things are getting better. A little. We're doing alright. Alright, so we've kind of filled in this area. And then we kind of have to... So we get all this marshland here. And then there's not enough on the back end here. Alright, so 412, that's pretty good. So theoretically, in 20 years, we could pay off one loan. One bond. Ugh. It's a long time. I'd rather spend that money expanding the city. And of course, there's water issues. Let's look at those. Yeah, that's pretty extensive. Having to lay out pipes for everything sucks. I'm not the biggest fan of that. But I am glad that you can just lay out pipe. You can see where the low pressure zones are too. And not enough pressure coming through the system. Need more water pumps. I hate that you do that. I did not know about SimCopter X. What is that? Is it like an open source Julie Bobber? $5.75. It's getting better. Yes. Yes, you are. I'm noticing it's saying that it's having issues with like buffering or something silly like that. I don't know. I got it set for ultra low latency, and sometimes it just does freaking whatever. Yeah, my bitrate is like the wind turbine. I like that idea. Those are cheap. They also produce like nothing. Yeah, 4 megawatts for $100. Okay, well, hang on. So that's basically 13 megawatts for 1,300. This is definitely a better deal than the freaking gas power. I don't know if this game models hills and wind and stuff like that. I don't recall. I just don't remember. And we don't have enough money to start hacking down stuff. So this hill just may end up being just freaking wind. Speaking of which, let's do that. And that is all our money. All those 5. $703. It's getting better. It's getting better. I like it. Alright, so we've got... Oh, industrial wants in. Yeah, throw it in the Discord. Thank you. We need a new area to put industrial. And I think it's going to be down over here. I think that's a good plan. And why did I put that there? That's really dumb. Who built this city? So stupid. Who did that? Alright. So we're down on the marshland. We are going to... yeah, something like that. None yet. We will need some... Oh, we can't afford that. Can't even afford... Gotta wait. 822. And this is with bond interest. Bear in mind, bond interest in here. This is pretty good. Alright, let's cut. We're gonna put in a barrier here. None. We're gonna D-zone this little area. This will be like a commercial buffer or something. Or maybe it'll be industrial and we'll have a commercial buffer here. That's pretty good. I like that. Good idea. Good IKEA. It's freaking great. Let's get some power out here. Man, it's going to be really great when we're not paying interest on these bonds so that we can enjoy the revenue of this great city, Greenroomville. I'm going to enjoy that a lot. Oh, that feels good. I don't know why the upload is. No one's complaining about issues with the visual experience, but YouTube is flashing yellow lights at me all the freaking time. Oh my god, we're not getting enough packets. Not enough. It's not good enough. You're never gonna make it. And we'll actually, let's put in a couple water pumps over here too. Make things better. And connect it up to the water grid. I like it. Oh, good. Good. How's the city going? If I could sand this hill down, or we could do something with this. Camelback Mountain, we're just going to keep that there because all those wind turbines, it's just going to happen. If we need more power, we'll just do that. And it's 74, so we've got 26 more years before our power plant blows up. Yes, it eventually will pay for it. God. It's so unachievable. All right, $800. We're getting there. We're working it up. It's getting better all the time. Just have any power demands as the city grows. So we've got huge industrial outlays that need to happen. You know what? Forget it. Let's repaint these. And we need... Our residential's right there. What are you guys yawning about? Yeah. I think going forward, I'm going to set it for like medium latency, something like that somewhere, because they say that this would potentially happen. And of course, I've got this industrial strength internet from Xfinity. Yeah. Freaking lag. Boom headshot. That's good. 737 is not the 800 from last year. Let's get some power in here. Well, something's developing, so that's good. I like that. What's our neighbors at? We're doing better than our neighbors, okay? That's good. Schwinton. We're doing better than Schwinton and Mill Valley and Newton. Forget those guys. I think, if I remember right, your city, if you just packed it full of our colleges, you can get up to like 15 or 20 million. At least 9. You can fill this thing just packed full of our colleges. And when our colleges happen, it's all over. It's all over. There's really no advantage in having an ocean. This, I guess, this goes just straight out to the ocean. What is this little spot here? Freaking industrial. We need more industrial. I bet we need more industrial. That's what I bet. That's where my dollar's at. This is developing so slowly. Look how busy this is. We need a bus station right there. That's what we need. Right there. See if we can alleviate. See? Already better. It already makes better. That's a convincing argument for any municipality to add buses to their system. It reduces traffic. Come on, guys. It doesn't make any sense, though. 902. We're getting there. I bet if we just let this roll for a bit, we'd have enough money to pay off one of the bonds. The bonds. We do have to get some industrial in here, though. I think this is one of the last surfaces we have. And we have no power there. What is... Actually, that's a great question. See, this is all developing pretty good. We do need a seaport, though. The seaports are freaking pricey. But we need one. That is so much money. That is all of our money. We're not going to do that. I wish there was a deselect button, but you can't do it. Our colleges are nuts. You really have to prepare for them. It's actually pretty insane what our colleges you have to do. Because you got to have the police in there. You got to make sure water's good. And they take out, the 16-hole squares. I used to do this thing where I would flatten the whole surface, remove everything on it, and then I would make signs so that I knew exactly where the center of the map was, and I would lay out exact center lines here, and then build our colleges right along the middle, and I develop each quadrant separately. And it was all symmetrical all the way around, kind of like at I don't like this. It just looks depressed. That's what it does. But it would look pretty. We have not had any disasters yet. I'm a little weirded out. There was that SimCity 3000 video. It was like Mega Prime. It was like, no, don't blow up. Mega something. It was kind of horrific actually, but it was like the most optimally laid out city per the game rules. Yeah, you're just gonna have to. That's a sign of progress, guys. I guess leveling takes a lot less money than I imagined. Stop that. Oh, we don't have enough money, that's why. That's why that doesn't work. Just gonna have to wait. Just gonna have to wait. We'll build some industrial up here somewhere. Really industrial, like up in here. Alright, let's get up here. And level a little bit more. Don't blow up. I didn't tell you to blow up. We're going to go up this really... We're not going to put a bus depot on the side of this freaking road here. Go up here. And we're not going to connect with the neighbor. It's strange that it didn't... Oh, maybe it does that only does that at ground level? I don't know. Let's get some industrial up here. And then we'll get a little bit of... It's okay, it's 3... Fuck. We don't have enough money. We do have... enough money to do this, though. And I like that. I like that a lot. November, December, almost there. And then this place is gonna perk up right away, I think. Almost $1,000. That's good. We do need a connector road, though. Oh, but none of this is leveled. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna do it. Boston placing desalination plants. What's the difference between Boston and Oslo? Asked business tycoon Roger Martin of Boston in a recent press conference. Desalination plants with 2 exclamation marks. He gloated. The nice-humored, though completely inflated speaker had cause to celebrate the innovation. Mayor Edwards supported us all the way. He both requested to share the glory of being the first to solve the problems posed by desalination plants, and indeed, we are, he expanded. The introduction of desalination plants into Boston is just the beginning. We will see desalination plants spread to all corners of the earth. Why, I'll probably even have desalination plants at the White House when I'm there. Ahem. Just kidding. Of course. Prime Minister infiltrated. The Guatemala War came close to ending yesterday when capitalist running dog lackeys infiltrated Prime Minister Watanabe. They were certain they had him when capitalist running dog lackeys swooped in on the Prime Minister palatial mansion. Unfortunately, the horrible dictator outwitted them unknowingly. Walid Zadeh, leader of the opposition, speculates that Watanabe must have hid in his cupboards, then dressed as a jock, and slipped through his lines. The capitalist running dog lackeys were forced to withdraw as government troops began to arrive. When questioned on this issue, Mayor SimCity 2000 Mayor responded, "I have no comment at this time." Typical. Criminals everywhere touched. The leveling tool takes some getting used to. And you better have a lot of money. Because otherwise, things go weird really fast. Really fast. Does anyone want to live up here on the high plain? I think they do. I know they do. We have 19 years to get more power going on. I know we can do it. This seems successful to me. Let's get some more. 9:30. That's good. Just incrementally, just getting better all the time. Let's cap that off there. I like it. And let's get some water up here too. Which is not happening at all. Can we get pipes up here? Let's, yep, that works. That works. We do need some water pumps up here. That should be good for now. Alright, let's get some regular pipes, and it's complaining about... There we go. The system looks much better. Yeah, then get this little here. I don't know why the people aren't complaining more. Does Boston need desalination plants? I don't know. I don't know how salty the Atlantic is. Obviously, it is a saltwater body, of course. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, this berg is looking really burgery. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. And now we've got some real interest in some residential here. We're going to place it against the waterfront. We're going to cut this in half. And we're going to save this area for a seaport. Right here. This is going to be the seaport. The desalinization seaport. Seep. All right, let's get some. We don't have enough money. Or yes, we do. When the city gets big, I mean, we're paying interest on 3 bonds, so it's freaking nuts. I hope this starts lighting up again. We do need more water pumps, though. 1325. That's good. We just need to just let it run for a second. Which is actually a very good idea. Here's what we're going to do. Let's come to here. We're going to go to break real quick, guys. We've been broadcasting for 2 hours. We're going to let SimCity 2000 run. We're going to turn off the budget. We're going to do that so that it doesn't freaking stop. Or maybe it doesn't do that. I don't know. I'm going to babysit it, I guess. But I'm going to take a break. Don't go away. We're only going to be like 5-10 minutes. And we'll be right back. How's that sound? Welcome back, everybody. We're back in it. Making almost $1,500 a year. We're getting really close to that magical 10,000, which will then let us make even more money. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to pay down debt. That's such a that's so fun. That's a fun thing that you never hear ever. I can't wait to pay down debt. It's great. The most fun I've ever had. All right, so they need commercial. Finally, they need some friggin' commercial. Let's get some commercial in here. I'm excited. I've been dying to get some commercial in here. Yeah, let's get some power in here. I like that. That's already building up. I'm thrilled. This is going to be a great place to live. Next to the gas plant. So these aren't developing. Let's get some water pumps in here. Ah, good ideas all around. I wonder if it's just the distance from things that really hurts here. I think if we sanded this down, which is inevitable, probably like, gosh, 2-3 levels. Pretty much all this has to go. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the green room, by the way. Welcome back to the green room. I'm thrilled. We are doing great. Let's see. Where are we at? What's our population at? 24,000. We're close to that statue. And it's 1988, guys. I'm already 4 years old. We got some less fun areas here. Oh, who's here? Who's chilling? Hey. What? Hi. Is it good? Are you gonna eat something? Are you gonna eat the cable? Oh, this is great. Nom nom nom. How you doing? He's just passing through. No big deal. It's a cat. But alright, back to the madness. Oh, 1,700. We're getting real good. You're going to help me build a city? Are you going to help me build a city? He doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't have a clue. Dad, I'm having an existential crisis. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, we should really get some more wind turbines up here. Just a few more. Burp. 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 I think that's the top level. Hang on. I think we can... One more. There we go. We have a huge thing. And then the Pope spaketh, and he said, Thou shalt pay down your debts for the Lord. We're so close. We're so close. These wind turbines are not doing crap. What is our power at? Power percentage. 0. That doesn't tell me crap. I can't do anything with that number. 0. What does that even mean? Whatever. We're just gonna have to build another plant. But that's okay because one of ours is about to die. I don't want to... Yes, I do. I'm gonna build it down here. I didn't want to do that, but I had to. I had no option. Hey, let's level this while we're up here. We're inching just so much closer to being able to pay off one of these bonds. The financial weight that this game just throws on you is ridiculous. That said, let's level some terrain here. Doesn't cost as much as I thought. Oof, fine. This is a great sound, by the way. That should be a good start for the neighborhood. And we can put in like a police station up here. Except you can't place it on the edge of the map, of course. And fire protection, because if there's cops, they also need to take care of fires. And hospitals, they want hospitals. Everyone wants everything. Do they want everything? Do they want everything? Yes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oh, dogs. Hey, that's less money. I don't like that. Oh, it's because we got all these freaking essential services we gotta take care of now. Yep. All right, we need residential. We need some residential going on. I guess we'll just fill up this area. And we will fill up this one here too. Next to the coal plant. That's freaking great. I don't know why I did that. Let's switch it to commercial. That'd be better. We're going to fill this in over here. I think we can do one of these so that everything is still accessible. So like this. That's good. And we'll fill in the top here. Oh, we're making good progress. But we do need power. Everything's got a power cost. Zit. Zit. I'm thinking for next week's green room, I did get it working, so I know it will work. Or did I? I don't know. I'm thinking about Fallout. I think we're going to do Fallout next week. The original Fallout. The one that I know. That's good. That's good right there. And I think that'll be a bunch of fun. And we get to mess with Tony Shalhoub and Sandy Shady Sands. Let's put a... So that's the plan, tentatively, next week, Fallout. We need water pumps up here, that's what we need. And we need schools, of course we need schools, everyone needs schools. Why does everyone want everything? Loans and power shortages, that sounds like my AC/DC cover band. Got the loans and power shortage! Never had enough turbines! That was great. Rain, you... this is freaking... Yeah. This is great. All right, we really got to let the money roll. We're 6 years from our next power plant blowing up. I'm gonna blow that up. That's not fitting with my scheme. State capital. Greenroomville, state capital. The seeds of development planted and tended terminally by Greenroomville's founders have sprouted. Greenroomville has matured into a thriving municipality of over 30,000 citizens. In a press interview, Mayor SimCity 2000 Mayor announced that Greenroomville has been declared the official state capital. The state has bestowed upon us the highest honor of a metropolis and has given us a statue to commemorate the occasion. I can read. The mayor will implement the statue as soon as a deserving site is determined. Horrified at the news, congressional representatives went on television to deny all responsibility. Analyzing the situation, blah, 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 blah. This would be a great movie. We'll get Cameron Crowe. Cameron Crowe should make the Greenroomville movie. But where are we going to put the statue? Where do we put the statue? I thought I'd left a spot open over here somewhere. See, this place looks nicer now. Now that there's commercial bustling over here. And this is the industrial park, which looks really sad over here. Oh, poor guys. If we can get residential up here, I think it'll be better. Or if we can just get a road over here, I think I've seen that like night and day improvement. I think we should put the statue on top of this hill. No, because then I won't. Stupid. Time running out. Yeah, now it's complaining about the damn power plant. Crap. Let's just put it on the corner. What is the... Oh, there's a there's a chart here. Damn it. Whatever. What stats does this have? It's made of bronze. It was built in 1995. Pigeon's perch, 0. Bummer. We'll get there. We'll be successful. We do need more residential, though. And we do need some schools. I do recognize that. Here we go. Place it next to the coal plant. I think we got it. I think we got it. We're doing great. That's looking good. Let's extend this road out. Yeah, I think Fallout's going to be great too. I think everyone's like too hooked on the new ones. I think they don't have any perspective of greatness. And I love Fallout 4, okay? I love Fallout 4, and I know them's fighting words right there too, but I really enjoyed it, and it has more flavor to it than Fallout 3. Fallout 3 is, that game, it's not a disappointment. Who's attacking what? Sounded like it was going through a bag, which happens in this house. Fallout 3 wasn't a disappointment, but Fallout 3 is so boring. It's so grim. Washed out everything. It's like a nightmare. We will build a seaport. Don't you worry. And playing the Outer Worlds is fascinating. Let's build a bus depot here. That looks scary. Well, crap. We're never going to pay off these bonds, guys. It's never going to happen. 50 megawatts. How much power does it have? We're just going to put another coal in here. We just gotta, for now, until we can get fusion in here. But playing the Outer Worlds, it's Tim Kaine and Leonard Boyarsky who created the original Fallout. And they're working at Obsidian, which is the company the developer created out of Black Isle, the guys who did the second Fallout. And it was their RPG division at Interplay back in the late 90s, before Interplay went to hell in the early aughts. So everything's connected. Everyone works for everyone else. No one ever really leaves. Ever. We can put more water pumps in here. Let's do that. More pressure for everyone. What's in demand? Industrial's in demand. But we also need to level this terrain up here. That's good. I do remember cracking open OG Fallout when I did the Fallout 4 review, so I know it works somehow. And I believe that was actually one of the first made for Windows 95 games. We're gonna build a road up here. I like it. And that should do it. We're gonna build a big industrial park. I'm gonna hook it up to some power, and we're gonna bring this down here too. The statue's already placed. I think I put it next to commercial though. Yeah, it's right here. So yeah, this is a beautiful part of town right here. Right here, right next to the statue. Beautiful part of town. Love it. Everything just looks so bright in here. Bright and crisp and clear. Except for the end of the industrial park here. This is going to be a fun place to clean up. $2,000. We're going to speed this up a little. Let's zoom out. This has just been us the past basically 2 hours. We've been doing it, guys. Oh, how beautiful our little burg is. And this looks pretty good. Of course, the plant. Oh, another freaking plant. I think it's one of the gas plants. I don't think we're going to be too bad off. I really don't know what this power thing is. We're so close. Let's. I think it's the gas plant. How is it we're right about to pay off a bond and something blows up? This is the only disaster we've had in this game so far, is the power plant's blowing off. If you turn off disasters in this game, it turns off the power plants blowing up. can't defend there. One more year. God damn it! Can we pay off a bond? Let's pay off one bond. Does the grid have enough power in it that we don't need to freaking worry about this? Really? Is it just that side? Can we hook up power anywhere else? Let us pay off one of these bonds. Wait, show bonds. Are they really going to make us pay 30,000? Really? Are you really going to do that? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Well, we're already a third of the way there. Jesus. We need a third of... We need 30,000 to pay off these bonds. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Well, at least we're making money. What's up, puppies? You're fine. Come here. Guys, you're fine. Roxy, Tink, you're okay. Come on, Tink. Someone's opening the door across the way and they gotta freak out, of course. We should have 15,000 for a nuclear plant. We are pretty close, though. We would actually put that like on the corner of town. Seriously. We cannot have a nuclear emergency. And I know as soon as we built that, that's like the part of this game is you just have to have a nuclear meltdown. Yeah, we're gonna put the nuclear plant like right here. I'm gonna put it one tile away from the edge of the map. We got it. There we go. Oh, but we're also so close to paying off our bonds. You can't see that dense zones are too expensive. You can't. It's ridiculous. Because that's how it's. If you go back, like I'm wanting to, and then just don't have enough money. Alright, we're good. We're hooking up the nuclear plant to the town, and everything's great. And we don't need these stupid little freaking... You know what? Let's build that seed plant. I know it pays better. In 3,000, they add the medium density. So that's pretty rad. Alright, do we have enough money to do? That's a lot of money. I have not played like hardly any Fallout Tactics. That game came out in 2000, I think it was. I was in a Fallout clan. I'm telling you, Fallout clan on the internet back in those days. And Fallout Tactics was like one of the last big games that Interplay made. I think we need some roads. But I actually haven't played that. I haven't even played that much of Fallout 2. I would love to play Fallout 2 on here. Because I have like hardly any experience with that game at all. And I know it's like highly rated and all that fun stuff, but it's also 22 years old. Leningrad installs Plymouth Arco. Yojimbo Institute announced yesterday at the annual Developers Upper Mind Brainstorm Conference in Manchester The innovation of the century, Plymouth Arco. Related projects have been in development for years, but it wasn't until a group of businessmen in Leningrad found the misplaced link that led to Plymouth Arco. Leningrad denizens can expect to have Plymouth Arco as a spoke in the wheel of everyday life as soon as the year's end. Having Plymouth Arco in our cute municipality will solve a lot of our problems, remarked Leningrad Mayor Floyd, which is a name for Leningrad. Progressive cities are expected to follow suit, erecting Plymouth Arco very soon. Plymouth Arco is a scary looking one. The forest, not forest, there's another one, Darko. That's scary looking. It's scary looking. All right, Seaport. Let's see it. Come on, Seaport. There you go. I see warehouse. Warehouses for days. Where's those piers? Just that. Yeah, there we go. The desalinization seaport. I christened thee. Can we... Will we have an... Oh, they want an airport now. Of course they freaking do. Well, that cost a lot of money. Let's see. Well, that's good. So we go up here, and then up here. All right. So we can build some resident. Look at that connection. Is this going to start brightening up? Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, who even cares about the freaking bonds at this point? I do. I care a lot. I really want those paid off. That's such a drag on the economy. Plant nearing death. We don't care. We don't care. Everything's starting to look a little better. Just a little bit, though. Oh, there's an earthquake. Greenroomville shook up. One of the biggest earthquakes in Greenroomville's history shook the metropolis late last night. 6 tremors of a lesser magnitude preceded the large one, which measured 8.2 on the Richter scale. Deaths numbered 28, and structural damage was naughty. Seismologists anticipate aftershocks and warn everybody to plan for earthquakes. Preparedness is key. Don't let the next one catch you off guard. Old Dr. Michael Bremer of San Francisco University cautioned in his usual tremolo. Local viewers answered, "You just don't see this kind of thing every day. We're quite sulky about it. Priests everywhere swallow strongly at the news. Brr, 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 brr. I just can't believe it," said one. And Captain Hero is here. Look at that. He's just chilling. That's Captain Hero. And he's gone. Goodbye. Okay. Well, that was a bummer. Freaking airport. Of course you want a freaking airport. Yeah. So instead of that, we can build something else there. That's pretty good. I like that idea. And the thing is, here, we could build more wind turbines, but getting power lines to them is a pain in the freaking butt. We do need an airport, though. Maybe we'll build it up here. Maybe. I don't know. Still thinking about that. Let's get some roads in here, provided the game doesn't have anything else it wants to do. I wanted. Oh, there's the other one. How long do solar farm last? I really feel this is just like Satisfactory. It's ridiculous. It's like power going out all the time, and you're going back and resetting it, and it's just like, what a freaking nightmare. I know they want an airport. Thank you. Let's get this residential area built out. Don't do anything stupid for a second. And we'll build that here. I know. Yep, there's... Bye. Do we need more power? Do we need... Yep, I guess we do. We're going to have to build another power plant to make up for this one. But we're going to build a solar plant instead. Because I like that. That's good. Look, industrial's building up. That's amazing. Good job. Good job, everyone. We are going to want to put it in a bus depot up here because traffic is freaking insane. And there's no power up here, which explains a lot about why nothing is happening. Good, good, good. We're doing great, guys. We're doing great. And we're almost $16,000 up. Almost. When do we have to worry about replacing that nuclear plant? 16 years, so 34 years out, so a long time from now. That's good. It's real good. 1752. Look at that. That's a fancy building. That's a fancy building right there. This is a fancy town. Alright, so now we're building up our little Scottsdale up here. Scottsdale is flat. It doesn't have an upper plateau. Almost. We're doing... That's just good. But we're not going to put another road there. We're going to put roads here. I like that. It's pretty good. We're at $20,000. We are so close to paying off these bonds. It's going to free us so much. What does City Hall say? Hey, we got transportation down. Residential's 28, commercial's 8, industrial is 21%, ports are 1%. And we have 0 arcologies at all. Look at that. That's a beautiful seaport. Any city would be proud of that. We should save the game. I don't think I've saved this. This is not... No. It's not New City. No. We're going to call it Greenroomville. Why is it long? Oh. It's because it's only 8 characters. Greenroom? Is that going to do it? That's one more. Green row. There we go. Remember those days when you could only have files that were 8 characters long? I turned the music off a million years ago because it was loud and getting obnoxious, and the budget would pop up and change to the budget music. So it's like, we're good. And the budget keeps popping up automatically. Or maybe this is what happens. Maybe, hang on. Let's get to the end of the year. And then we'll turn on the music. Let's turn the music on now. There we go. We need a spot for an airport. I think it's up here. So I think we're going to shave the hill down here. So this is all going to be lower. This is going to be flattened out to like a, I don't know, 6x6 area for the airport. I think that's smart. I think that's good. All right, $30,000. Let's come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Yes. Oh, thank God. Well, I guess it wasn't eating as much of our money as thought. Okay. So that's 6 burger. So that's uh-oh. What happened? Oh, there's a hurricane going on. Uh-oh. That blew up. Whatever that was, that happened. Uh-oh. Not our beautiful industrial park. Oh, that's a... Oh. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. They took out the, solar plant. Oh, it got flooded down here. Hurricane Shanina. Tempestuous winds had the final say yesterday in a stormy interlude with coastal residences. Ferocious gusts flattened waterfront houses between 3rd and 4th Avenue, and even demolished a solar collector, which is true. Authorities say that 178 citizens perished in the blow. Hurricane victims are living in temporary shelters and expect to start rebuilding as soon as debris is cleared and power is restored to the area. With characteristic Greenroomville warmth and community support, 4 local construction companies volunteered man-hours to help inhabitants rebuild. That's a good society right here. Yeah, Captain Hero didn't do shit. A local writer sighed, "I demand to crush this uvula." Protest groups met downtown to denounce this new development. A petition is passing around institutes of higher education. Thank you, Picayune. Thank you. So let's get that solar plant back online. And we've got to get the water pumps back up, because that was a big deal. If you don't want to be messed with, like by a hurricane, you shouldn't live next to the water. I don't understand that. Barton Labs designs orbital power microwaves. Only in the famed Barton Labs, not the Kirby Labs, you jerks, could something like orbital power be created. Barton Labs, located near scenic Hamburg, has been a leader in electric spoon research for years. Colleagues and other smart guys agree it was only a matter of time before this invention, like orbital power, came out of this prestigious labs. When questioned on the matter, Chicago University, a rival in the field, claimed that Barton Labs was purporting a hoax. They talked about this with the subway. Yes. Naughty tornado only injures 1,700. Crime Chicago. Wow. Hard to imagine something like that happening today. Well, that's already looking better, so... So that's 3... Let's make sure the terrain is leveled, I guess. All right, we got it. We got an airport that's about to go happen. What are we calling the airport? Greenroom International? Oh, I don't like that at all. What the hell? I spent a lot of money on that zone. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all. Ugh, stupid hill. This is great. Alright, let's try that again. Because that was pricey. It's always like the somber theme of this. Alright. We are going to reduce... fly out of a airport that's chilling on top of a massive hill? I think the answer is yes. Greenroomville says you should. I think we can do that. I think we can do that just fine. Plant again with the plants. Cool. All right, I like that. I like this. This is good. Again, time limit. We are, where are we at? Neighbors. We're the capital. It's 21,000. We are 31,000. What's going on with the power here? Why is that doing that? Oh, snap. What? Nuclear plant went up. When was someone going to tell me that? Conflab it. At least it didn't, like, melt down. Well, I don't care about that as much. We'll put in a solar plant in its place. We can do microwave power. That's tempting. But it can also cause, like, some crazy-ass stuff. We'll save up for that. We'll save up for microwave plant. I like that. Let's get a stadium. I want a stadium. But where? Right here. Perfect. All right. Since this is an American town, we're gonna beat the footballs. And this should drive freaking. It's in the middle of an industrial park. It isn't every single stadium in an industrial park or next to one. I think the answer is yes. The North Valley Footballs. What an incredible name. Incredible name. I think it would behoove us to have a bus depot right in here. Are we still short power somewhere? Plant nearing death. Of freaking course it is. Where's power an issue? Is it an issue? I don't see it anywhere. I'm not seeing it, guys. I'm not seeing it. It is not happening. Brownouts cause business. There's no freaking brownouts. Where's the power problems happening? These wind turbines aren't doing anything. Freaking useless. Renewable energy is garbage. God, the soundtrack. Are we really in need? Are we? Forest Arco. Dr. Snyder announced, we already read this. They only have so much room for these headlines, guys.
SimCopter 1 reporting heavy traffic.
Finally clear out all these, where these power plants were. We're replacing them with cool stuff. Actually, really could have put a Braun Llama down there. We get that when we hit 90,000. How close are we? Only 33. We've been pretty consistent for too long. 100 years? Whatever. What I think is going to happen is we're going to put the microwave plant over here. I think this whole area is just going to be a moat. Just don't come here ever. Oh, you can still do the. I think it's just helicopters, but you can shoot down helicopters and they'll start a fire. Don't shoot down helicopters. You're gonna start a fire. No. We've got to level this next tier down here. Yeah, like, so this is going to get all freaking leveled out. We're not going to put anything on here. Not destroy anything on the upper deck, okay? Too late. Too late. No disaster sticks around. Alright, that's good. That's good. But this frickin' mess here, gotta shape that down. How about we work over here? Work with what we got. Look at this. There's so much stuff here. We can really make use of this stuff. There we go. Why is there a single block of industrial? Makes no sense. Whatever. See, now we're in the, you know, we have the money. We can just take care of this. I don't have to worry about that yet. Let's, you know, we're not going to have a hidden little thing over here. That's a no. Everything is the same height. Everywhere. Everything's the same. Go on. Ruin my day. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Do we need a different one? There we go. That's good. Now this little bit here, you gotta be careful. Whatever.
Helicopter 1.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. It's beautiful. That's great. We can do all kinds of stuff now. All kinds of crazy things. Okay, that's a bus depot. I can't fix that. It's not gonna work. We can even finish this residential section. That's great. People are gonna love it here. They already do. Approval rating in Greenroomville is incredible. Close to 100%. I made that number up, but I'm sure it is. Let's get roads up here. That's perfect. This is all coming together, guys. And demand for everything is great now. That's what happens in the mid-game of SimCity 2000 is all of the demand just shoots through the roof. It just shoots through the roof. Alright, we need to like lay out some master plan stuff up here. Yeah, look at that. Come down here. It's good. Would help if I connect that to anything.
Helicopter 1 reporting heavy traffic.
And we get some commercial up here. We need an industrial park. We have enough money for a microwave plant, so we can throw that in there. I like that. Good. Okay, good. Now let's clear out a little bit of room for this. Take that road. None. We don't want anything there yet.
Helicopter 1 reporting heavy traffic.
Fart. We need some... We need some power. We need some pumps up here. That's what we need. Look at all this. Plenty of space. This is gonna be the pump park. Ah, that's great. Hang on, I've got to put down a sign. The pump park. The pump park. There we go. No, I don't want to put another sign We may get to our first arcology. I don't think we can even end the stream unless we've got an arcology in here. That doesn't even seem fair. So many areas that don't have water. It's ridiculous. I love the calculations it does for water pressure and stuff. That was innovative. Didn't have this in the original. Airport doesn't even have freaking water. No one has water. Who ran this town? Oh my god. You know, we're just gonna freaking... There's a line. There you go. We're just gonna do a pipe. I'll call it the Southern Delivery System. Just like the one we have here in town. It'll be great. Why do people need a power plant still? Do you need power? Does a stadium not have? It's sitting right next to a bunch of... Oh god, that's so dumb. It's sitting right next to a bunch of water pumps. It doesn't have water. That's ridiculous. Alright, we gotta build the microwave. Fusion power, here we go. Professor Taylor, the renowned inventor of the recyclable styrofoam, has announced a breakthrough of astounding import. After 5 years of painstaking research, a whole 5, huh? Dr. Taylor has invented fusion power. Terminally being installed in Taylor's home county, scientists predict that fusion power will soon be found in cities across Sim Nation. Its utility to the county will be obvious, declares Professor Lloyd. When asked what's next, Professor Taylor mentioned his research into electronic ants and strongly predicted research results for later this decade. 3 residents out of 10 surveyed didn't understand at all, and I don't blame them. Alright, I think we have enough. We have plenty of money for a fusion plant on the edge of town. We got this. Holy cow. We're gonna save this city. You want police? Just needy. And I bet you're gonna want fire after that, don't you? You're gonna want fire support? Is that what you're gonna want? Yep. Just hand in hand, eh? Let's actually do a couple of these. Fire protection. So that in case there is a fire, we'll have plenty of firefighters to freaking take care of that. Let's put it there. And we need schools. I'm glad it just lists all this stuff off. I functionally don't know what the point of a college is, but we're going to build one anyway. And a zoo. Let's build a zoo. There's a college. Let's build that there. And you want a zoo. That's also... we gotta do that. That's a weird mechanical lion you got going on there. That was really strange. So we need a bunch of residential and we need a bunch of industrial. I don't think I've even built any commercial. But maybe demand for that will totally start taking off as soon as we can. So if we put like residential up here, I think it'll be for the better. Yeah, let's connect to our neighbor. We got money now. It's so nice to have money. The things you can accomplish. How freaking ridiculous.
Helicopter 1 reporting heavy traffic.
There's an airplane right there. Alright, let's lay out some power. So actually get this place built up. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! God damn. Of course there was a meltdown. Oh god. Oh shit. Well, how about we clear these fires? Well, now no one in town has power now, and we're short of a fusion plant. Ah, hell. Oh, crap. Crap. Ugh. Let the fires dry themselves out. Oh, let's not burn the whole freaking grid. Oh, God. Oh, wow. How about we stop the fires? Oh, this is a disaster. Why did I make so much forest? Come on. I'm gonna make a fire line. I think we can take it. That's gonna... How about we stop here? Stop you. Wow, this is a fire. Okay. I understand that. Thank you. Stop. Stop burning. Stop burning. See, this is a disaster. Do city skylines have disasters like this? I doubt it. I mean, look, it's got meltdown. Radioactive crap going on. Stop. Oh, criminy. So you can place them in cardinal directions of whatever directly adjacent to the fire. It's just burning out of control.
SimCopter 1 reporting.
I hope there aren't fires anywhere else. That's happening far from town, but at the same time, that was like all of the power. It's like all the power in here. What a mess. I'm glad it didn't happen in the center of town. That's a relief. I'm cheery music to play while I'm doing this. Freaking great. I get it. I got you, buddy. Well, we haven't had any real disasters so far in this game, so I mean... Welcome to the Greenroom, everyone. This is great. This is cool. It's all good. We got it. We're almost done with this fire. This fire is nasty. We're gonna have chart. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be leveling this whole area anyway. Who cares? I'm glad I just built all those fire stations.
Heavy traffic.
Alright, this should be it. Oh, I guess this is it. We got it, guys. Meltdown raises fears. The recent meltdown of a reactor at Greenroomville's nuclear power plant has refueled the debate. Greenroomville residents grew hot over years ago when voting on how to power the town. The radioactive fallout, which has sent 12 locals to the hospital so far, is exactly what dissidents feared could probably happen with the nuclear power plant. Citizens who think nuclear power is a viable power alternative smoothly aren't looking with open eyes, commented Miss Zimmerman, a longtime Greenroomville resident. Not everyone shares her sentiment, though. We encounter potentially hazardous things every day. Let's just make sure we take the necessary precautions, Leela Thomas, an employee of Taco Tuba, blurted. What did we win gold in? The International Games held in Paris. Horace Floyd, decathlon, won gold, since he has been a long-time earwax build-upus sufferer. Well, that's great. He noted in a private interview that he credits his ability to overcome earwax buildups to Greenroomville's doctors. They are just the best. Many denizens threw shoes. Someone handed out blank pieces of paper. I have nothing but fear for those kinky jocks affected by this, noted an observer. Ah, thanks, Louis. Thank you. We did it. Unfortunately, we have no power.
SimCopter 1 reporting heavy traffic.
No freaking power. We have to take out some damn bonds. Remember those? Do you remember those? We'll pay him off quick though. No big deal. And we're gonna get an unfuckable power plant. Ugh. Gotta rebuild all the power infrastructure out here too. This is 1993. This is amazing. I don't know. People are like, see, Skyline, it's so great. I love it. Like, no, you play this game. This game is great. Alright, so look at all those nuclear... We're not building out there anytime soon. Building over here, though. I seriously don't think those radioactive things are going to do anything. Look how close of them are to civilization there. I just leveled some of this area out. Can we just... Oh? Nope. They're like XY. It's just how it's gotta be. I don't think fusion plants have nasty things going on. Like, you can't get any nasty disasters with them. I don't know why I'd want to. Let's get some... Why is this all low freaking density? That's not cool. I didn't ask for that. Maybe I did. Mixed density, that's also strange. Let's do this. And with a single green square just chilling there. And we're gonna just, we're not gonna do that. That's fine. But we are gonna do this. And we are gonna do this. And this. And this. And this is gonna make this area just blow right up. .48. That we're not even gonna get to. We're not gonna get to the military base tonight. Ain't happening. Not happening. But I think we can put some industrial up here. Fuck. Hospitals. Let's build a hospital. It's the wrong menu. Sounds good to me. Yeah, SimCopter just flying through all these. Like, it looks kind of dense here, but it was definitely not that dense.
SimCopter 1 reporting heavy traffic.
Yeah, freaking no. Never quite sure with these ones. Alright, so we're going to do dense industrial up here, because that's just strange. And hopefully some commercial... Yeah, let's get some commercial in there. I get it. Oh, it's just a solar collector. Who cares? Not a big deal. Nope, no big deal. Guys, we got it. link down power here, and we'll do it here as well. Link these up. Good. And then we can get some commercial in here. That's a good balance. Like in here. That's rocking it. That is just rocking it. Yes. And we'll put some more there.
SimCopter 1 reporting heavy traffic.
Well, okay. Wait, can we put in That made no sense. How did I deploy this? It had no power, and then something spawns right next to it with no power. Whatever. I'm tired of asking questions. Or I'm just gonna keep asking more. Where are my donuts? I need donuts. That is a lot of traffic right there. We're definitely... Hang on. We need to build a damn bus depot there, because that is ridiculous. Look how busy that is. That is so busy. Alright, let's see if that works better. That's a little better. That is so much traffic. And there's traffic up here too. We're gonna put some water pumps up here. We're gonna de-zone this little stupid square that's never gonna develop into anything. 'Cause that's dumb. And we are gonna put another bus depot here, because look at the traffic there. That's the wrong one. Clear that shit out. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
SimCopter 1
Oh, in these little dark corners where we can't get any develop, we'll just put in water pumps. That's just a good idea. So this is I don't care. A blizzard warning. Try me, dude. Come on. Alright, I said that we're preserving this, okay? We're not going to do anything with Llama now. But I am concerned about all these radioactive icons. That's not cool. That's not cool. Time is running out. It's always running out. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We're definitely not doing ultra low latency next time. But we are gonna put in some residential. Yeah, I don't care. It's a solar plant. It's a solar plant. No one's gonna care. No one's gonna miss it. And this is one of those solar furnaces too. That was the thing before I even knew what that was. I was only 10 when this game came out. I was 9. Solar furnaces were new. I don't even think we had built one yet. Why can't I build residential? That doesn't make any sense.
SimCopter 1
Alright, so that's good. don't know what the master plan is out here yet. So we gotta sand down. Well, we could still use a lot of this, despite the radioactivity. I mean, thankfully the radioactivity is like kind of, God, it's so messed up. Paris Place is Darko. Well, it's whatever. That's fine. Okay. How's everyone doing? We've got a real bloomin' berg here. Bloomberg. This is a really big city. You can watch all parts of this city being built. If you didn't get to catch this the first time, come on now. We're gonna get some residential up here. And we're gonna get some power across it too. And let's put some commercial on this side. We got it. We got it. We got it. I gotta sand down this whole freaking mountain here. That's not a big deal. We can kick this up a notch. Yes. We have $72,000 in the bank. I don't even know what to do with that kind of money. That's fine. We're just taking out all of this peninsula. I'm just knocking on the microphone. We can do it. All this. It's going away. It's going away. Goodbye. Goodbye to all y'all. It's gone. Hope he didn't have any plans. Retreat up in the hills here. It's all freaking radioactive now. Freaking disaster zone. You know, super fun site. Why did I have to place the fusion plant next to the freaking nuclear plant? So, we're looking at basically this area is unusable. Yeah, all the way out to here.
Helicopter 1 reporting heavy
I think we
traffic.
can just build a road around it. Greenroomville population burgeoning! The ranks of Greenroomville have swelled to over 60,000. The mushrooming municipality has been fueled by Mayor SimCity 2000 Mayor's skillful management and direction. Swarms of settlers, including drummers, to which the mayor has shown particular sensitivity, and that's very true, have flocked to the town that promises pleasant jobs, warm neighborhoods, and safe roads. No potholes here. Also no snow. There's no snow here whatsoever. Now, huge enough to terribly constitute a metropolis, Greenroomville is a desirable site for a military base. General Lamar Perry has approached Mayor SimCity 2000 Mayor about building a base, and if the mayor agrees, the base will move in slowly. Don't think so. I think it happens pretty quick. A woman at the scene was overheard whispering. It must be... I have actually had military bases not developed. They will take the entire space. Yes. The military is unable to find a suitable location for a base near your city. You have the thanks of your nation for your patriotic acquiescence. Salute! Great. Great. Alright, so this is as far out as this is. Yeah, let's get to it. And then...
Simcopter 1.
Yeah, that's it. So everything within here is a contaminated hellhole. That's convenient, so we can build everywhere else. That's great. Let's build everywhere else. So the next reward is at 90,000 population. So that was 60,000. 90,000. That's the Braun Llama Dome. It looks like a CN tower. Like a kind of Eiffel Tower-ish. Let's expand this out. See, when we're building at this level, you know we're raking in the cash. How about we lower this train? Good. Without blowing up the airport. And we're going to call this area... We're going to call this the Hills. Because this used to be a bunch of hills. And we'll call this the exclusion zone, like Stalker. Yes.
Simcopter 1 reporting heavy traffic.
So we've got this whole like beachfront here, and I think we can bring down roads. Yeah. Let's zoom in a little. Yeah, look at that. Sounds like a can. Can we do 5? Can we do 5? Let's try 5. I can get power along all this too. Hook this up to the grid here. Everyone wants schools. Let's get some schools. Employ educators anytime there's an emergency. How about we build a bridge? Let's build a suspension bridge. That's our first bridge. Let's save our city. Make sure Greenroomville is taken care of. I think that's great.
Reporting heavy traffic.
So this will be an industrial park. It's legit. Ugh. Where's Kirby when you need him? He's licking himself. Of course he is. So that's dandy. There's no demand whatsoever for commercial, which is a bummer. It'd be a good buffer. Yeah, that is a bummer. We can do parks though. Yeah, there's a big park. And we can do little parks. To Happy Town. That's what we have here. Can't letting
Helicopter 1 reporting heavy traffic.
Good. Good. Oh, that's developing really fast. I really should get a road in there before it gets too crazy. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we can effectively kind of carve this up to... Just bring it all the way out to the border? I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know if that last one's gonna work, but we'll see. Who wants to live right next to the exclusion zone? What a terrible, hellish place. "30 minutes, criminy." That's a lot of lag. Yeah, we're definitely gonna adjust that next week. Well, I appreciate that. I noticed no one's left, so that's... Everyone's lurking. They're listening to me complain about the city building. We built a bridge. I'm happy about that. None. See, now we're just painting the landscape. And that's the thing. Like, this is the... Since we're not in survival mode, and we haven't been for 100 years, we're just painting the landscape. That's all. There's no point in the city anymore. Like, all we're doing is just do what you want. Let's start with this. We're not gonna go crazy here. We should build, we definitely want fire. And we are definitely, I don't want a prison, that's freaking disgusting. Oh, let's build a marina. Let's do that. So get little sailboats hanging around the river. That's cute. Oh. And here's a tanker. Look at how beautiful this area is right here. This is like downtown. We're gonna call it downtown. And it's up on a hill, so it's like even cooler. And here's a church. I think when I was a kid, I used to go around and just like destroy all the churches. Not out of any like mean, you know, anti-religious thing, because I obviously went to church back then, but you know, they were taking up all this space. Like, you can put residences there. Oh, get some of that. Oh, why the hell did I do that? I'm blowing this crap the hell up. Yes. We're gonna put a road here, not power lines. And we're gonna set up a bus station. So that's cool.
Helicopter 1.
So let's do dense residential here, and we're gonna let's get that bus depot on there, and we'll alternate stripe it here, because I know that the commercial here is going to totally cap out sooner than residential. We will need a lot more residential. These are long swaths here. And then we can put in an industrial park over here. And we do want to level this area. I didn't want to destroy that road, but okay. Actually, maybe I did, because I know that's going to be able to use all of this area. Oh, no, I don't want that. I didn't want that. I don't want that at all. Don't destroy that road. And that. Okay. Alright. Now we're good. And we got a little lake. Look at that. It's pretty. Yeah, let's connect to the road. We got it. We got it. We're not going to do that there. But we are... No. Stop it. No, stop it.
SimCopter 1 reporting heavy traffic.
I'm sure you are. Let's get some power through here. And then we need to make a utility closet, essentially, for some water pumps. Yes. Oh, shit. What's going on? What's going on? Uh-oh. No, don't friggin'... So the backstory is this like a Hollywood special effect gone awry? Oh, uh-oh. 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 That's fine, that's fine. I gotcha, buddy. Don't start any more fires. Come on. Come on. Come on, we can do it. We could do it. No more fires. That's all I need right now. No fire. That's fine, that's fine. Are there any more fires, though? That's fine. Shit. No, don't. We need. Don't blow stuff up. I know you want to blow stuff up, but don't freaking do it. Something bad's happening somewhere. Oh, it's just that. Oh, no, don't. This monster is ridiculous. Wow. Well, don't start any fires. If you blow up City Hall, I'm going to be real pissed. Alright. Well, it looks like we took out all the fires. Come on, monster. Come on. Are you done yet? Can you figure this out? Do you have to go all the way to the exit here? I gotta rebuild this crap as well. So I guess they anchor the monsters anchor to the ground here, and then it just draws it above it. Alien probe lands. An alien device clobbered Greenroomville, causing an estimated $99 million in damage and destroying parts of the water pump. The device, scientists think, was not intended to harm humans or property, but was probably just an information-gathering attempt by aliens. Just as we're curious about life in outer space, life out there is interested in us, remarked a really bright spokesperson for Professor Oscar. Although most denizens who spotted the foreign craft thrashing building after building were scared, one boy enjoyed the excitement, saying, "Mom, is that computer generated too?" Mayor SimCity 2000 mayor proposed that the municipality declare this day a holiday in memorial of the occasion. He was. We gotta rebuild the waterfront. Did we really lose power to a whole bunch of stuff going on over here? You'd be surprised how delicate your power grid situation is when you freaking lose it to a fire.
SimCopter 1 reporting heavy traffic.
To a freaking fire. But I think the rest of the town's okay. Where's the other fire go to? Oh, we took out 2 of the water towers. Paint no rules on the water tower. Paint no rules on the water tower. Did we lose anything else? I think everything else is cool. I don't think they blew up any roads, really. Yeah, he did. That way people can get around. Terrible air alarms. So they replaced the... Oh, that's not what we did. Residential. Replace the roads with forest or woods, which is very interesting. We take off the building. What do we got? Hospitals demanded. Well, after a freaking alien invasion, I can understand.